Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shayla if this is your first time here. So in today's video, we are gonna do a full coverage look, foundation look, and we're gonna add a little bit of color. Listen, I hear you, okay? Today's video is sponsored by Estée Lauder, and I will be using the brand new Stay in Place powder foundation. And you guys know I've been using powder foundation to set my liquid foundation for maybe like 8 months now. When I get my makeup done. Maybe like it's been a year, and I feel like it just gives you that like perfect finish that's like great for the video, that's great for Instagram pictures. It just looks really cute. So without further ado, let's get started. I took off my jacket. That's how you know it's about to get real. And it's a little hot in here. All right, I'm gonna start with the new Estee Lauder concealer. One side has like a hydrating primer serum, the other side's a concealer. This is actually called Double Wear Instant Fix Concealer. So I'm gonna just put a little bit of this right here. And I'm gonna use my hand to kind of blend it in. All right, now I'm gonna go in with the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. Y'all know, gotta prep and prime the skin. I don't know why, but lately I feel like I haven't been like using as much primer. Like I just put it right up in here and on my forehead. I think because my skin is just like a little bit more like normal. I don't want to say dry, but it's not as like oily as it usually is. All right, I'm gonna start with the Estee Lauder Double Wear Liquid Foundation in 6W. I'm one of those people that can wear like multiple shades. I feel like I could even do 5W, you know, like one shade down, but I do like my foundation to be like a little darker. I feel like it looks a little bit better in pictures. And you know, I still have my little Mexico tan going on, just a little bit, tiny bit. It's kind of still there. All right, so get my mirror together. We are doing full coverage, honey. I'm one of those people that doesn't really need full coverage, but I just like it. You guys know this. And you know this, man. Name that movie in the comments now. 1, 2, 3, go. All right, now I'm gonna go on with the Double Wear Concealer in shade Medium Deep, which is 4W, which is a little bit brighter, because why not? Season 10, all the way. Season 10 beat. Okay, we're done. Just kidding. Just kidding. So I could wear 4W or one shade deeper, which I believe is 5W. I kind of like stay in that range with their concealers, powders, and liquid foundations. Ooh, yes, brighten me up. So there was like a thunderstorm here about an hour ago. Like, I'm not even kidding. LA has had like the craziest weather. It was sunny. Woke up sunny, okay, bright and sunny, okay, and then all of a sudden, boom, rain, thunder, lightning. That's what we're dealing with here. I mean, it's better than snow, don't get me wrong. Like, it's definitely better than snow, but the weather has been crazy. And I always put a little bit of concealer like here to brighten. Because you don't want to look like bright just here and have like a mask. No, that's not cute. That's very like 2005. Yeah. All right, new product alert. This is the Estee Lauder. It's brand new. It's a Stay in Place matte powder foundation. So I had my makeup done like a year ago. I told you guys this already. And the makeup artist used a powder foundation over my liquid foundation, and I feel like my life just changed. It just, you know, it gives you that professional look, and I'm just obsessed with it. So I'm gonna apply shade 5W. I can use 4W also. This is actually 5W1. You can see it, and I'm just gonna apply this under my eyes, up in here, pretty much anywhere where I put concealer. I'm over here, I'm like, where's my brush at? So this is a powder foundation. It's gonna give you just like a really flawless, kind of like smooth, look at that, finish. And it can definitely be worn by itself with like nothing under or with concealer. But again, like my favorite way to wear it is with a liquid foundation underneath it. So you could see that my skin just looks pretty good. And you always want to kind of just like press and just pack it on. Look at that. Look at that. If I had lashes, they'd be batting right now, like sound effect. So the Stay in Place powder foundation does come with a sponge. Let me show you guys. It's kind of like cool because one side's a sponge, the other side is kind of like a velvety, I don't want to say velvety sponge, but it has like a velvety topper. Okay, so you can use this to apply the foundation to get like medium coverage, or you could use the sponge for full coverage, or you could just keep it in your purse and use it to touch up with. It's really good. All right, now I'm gonna switch to shade 6W1, which is like a little bit darker, and I'm gonna use this to contour and just kind of like bronze my skin. I'm really gonna be using this like on the outside of my face and on my cheeks. Ooh, yes. Contour. Love this. I'm gonna just keep going. This powder foundation comes in 41 shades, so you'll definitely find your color. I'm gonna switch to a fluffy brush and put a little bit of that contour shade, the 6W, just right up in here. Contour the nose a little bit. And you always wanna kind of start in the brows and then bring it down. That way it looks nice and blended. Make sure we look good in the monitor, in the mirror, or where? The mirror. Did you guys hear me? The mirror. All right, so instead of baking, I'm just gonna go back to my lighter shade that I use under my eyes of the matte foundation. And I'm gonna use this to kind of set under my eyes so we don't crease instead of baking. Dude, we about to get all the uses out of this, okay? Even, matte, picture perfect. Just how I like it. All right, so I brought you guys in just a little bit closer. I'm gonna apply the Sigma Dark Brow Powder. I was about to say pencil. This is definitely not a pencil, okay? Always start kind of at the base of the brow. Get your shape down, draw a little line here, and then brush the shadow through the hair. Sometimes when I apply a brow product that isn't a powder, I feel like my brows just get like crazy carried away and I just have like angry brows. I don't like that. I'm gonna put a little bit of this Urban Decay Brunette pen just right up in here. Gives the effect of brow hair. I don't use a pencil side, just the pen side. I almost wish it was like just the pen, you know? Like I don't need the other side. That's just me though. All right, I always use concealer to clean up under my brow, so I'm gonna use the same Estee Lauder concealer. And I'm just gonna put this right here and we are gonna clean it up. Just use the edge of the brush and kind of create a line almost. I mean, if you don't like your brows to be like sharp, I guess. When I say sharp, that just sounds bad, but you know what I mean. If you don't like them defined, you could definitely just like skip this part, but I like mine defined. All right, I'm gonna put a little bit of the P. Louise eyeshadow base. This is just the base. I think there's no color, just base. And I'm gonna put this all over my eye. Just kind of like the lid and a little bit in the crease. This color is almost like a little too bright for me to put under my brow. That's why I did concealer under the brow. Plus, I just like the look of concealer under the eyebrow. It looks like natural. Like, we're not about to be highlighting under the brow. Okay, how cute is this Dose of Colors Minnie Mouse collaboration? I am just like loving it. So I'm like, let's do a little colorful look with these two shades. The orange is Glam Girl, and then the, I guess it's like a raspberry color is Dots Are Hot. So I'm gonna start with Glam Girl on the inside of my eye. All right, Glam Girl, see what you got up in here. And I'm using like a smaller fluffy brush and I'm just kind of like pressing the shadow on the inside. It's spring, we gotta get these spring looks in. Wow, that looks pretty. And I'm switching to my larger fluffy brush and we're just gonna kind of blend this. So typically I start in the crease first. This is almost like the exact opposite of what I usually do. And now that I see the color, I'm kind of like, maybe I should put a little more in the crease because I love how this looks. Okay. So we're just gonna go for it and also put in the crease. So it's kind of like on the inside lid, inner crease, and then throughout the entire crease. I don't think I was expecting this to have that much pigment. It's a good thing though. It's a good thing. Honestly, I just want to put this color all over my lid, like all over my face. And yeah, we're kind of leaving this blank right here. Ooh. Oh. All right, now I'm gonna go back to the smaller brush and dip into Dots Are Hot. And I'm gonna press this on the outer lid. Tap off the excess too. And then blend this out. So it almost looks like it's blending from orange to red, and there's like a little tiny spot here left, just like untouched. So far this look is giving me like tropical vibes. All right, now I'm gonna add a little bit more primer just to the center of the P. Louise primer, just to the center of the lid, just so that the next color shows up super bright and intense. Almost like a little stripe. And I'm defining the crease just like a tiny bit, just a little bit. All right, now I'm gonna dip into the Sweet Talk palette from Colourpop. I wore this color the other day. It's so cute, it's super cute. It's called, I'm like, I can't do them all, Garden Date. And I'm just gonna put this on the center of my lid. Oh, so pretty. I love this color. So I'm gonna go back into Dots or Not and apply a little bit on the outside here to blend it, and then Glam Girl, just to like blend it right up in here. Look at that. And yes, I'm using the same brush. How pretty is that? Wow. See the top right here? I feel like I missed a little spot. I'm actually gonna move to, this is a Sigma brow brush, and I'm gonna dip into the Colourpop shade and just put it at the very top here. So I don't think my brush was trying to like reach up in there. Just a little tiny bit of fallout, wipe that off. This look is making me like very happy. You know, it's making me forget that it's rainy and ugly outside. All right, so I'm gonna smudge Dots Are Hot, the kind of raspberry shade, under my lash line, and I'm using kind of like a bullet brush, this one right here. I'm just gonna first press the color on and then blend it out with a fluffier brush. And when you blend it out like this, it kind of gives more of a smudged effect. Grungy, I call it. All right, I'm gonna line with the Shady eyeliner from Dose of Colors. Like trying to decide if I wanna wing it. Wing it, eh? Maybe we'll do like a little itty wing. Itty wing. Itty bitty wing. I mean, I never really do like a huge wing anyway. A little humble wing. All right, let's add some mascara. Oh, I like it a lot. This is the Snapscara from Maybelline. Put this on the top and bottom, and yes, definitely doing lashes. Like this is the pose right here. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, we're gonna give the eyes just a little bit more glam with the Miami Flare lashes from Lilly Lash. We are liking this. And I'm gonna set my makeup after because I kind of forgot. You know, that happens all the time with me. When I get a little excited, I forget to set my makeup. I just love these colors on brown eyes. Like I feel like it just brings out like the warmth in my eyes. You see it? You see it happening? All right, so I'm gonna highlight with the Artist Couture Honey Drip Highlighter. I love this highlighter. I haven't highlighted in a couple videos, so I'm like really excited about this right now. Let's just go to town, okay? I'm gonna use my finger. Okay, put a little bit here, you guys know. We're just gonna like really go for it. A little bit right there, a little bit here, a little bit here. Oh yes, glowy. A little bit right here. We're just going a little crazy right now. It's okay. Ooh, glowy. Well, where else can I put it? I'm gonna add just like a touch more of the contour. This is the Estée Lauder Stay Matte Powder Foundation in 6W. Just a little bit more. Ooh. Feeling myself. All right, so I'm gonna finish off the face before I set it with Buxom Ibiza blush. I feel like I could do like a coral or a pink with this look. We're just gonna go pink because the last video I did coral, so you know, do something a little different. Oh yeah, this is it. This is a look, you guys. I'm loving this. See, whenever you guys tell me to do something, go dramatic, do more color. I'm always like afterward, like dang, they were right. I give it to you guys. You guys are right. All right, I don't even need to set my foundation. That's how I feel right now, but I'm just gonna cover my eyes because I have mascara on. I don't want it to drip everywhere. Drip, drip. Just a little bit. All right, let's line these lips. This is Colourpop BFF number 3 lip liner. Oh, I need to sharpen her. And then we're gonna use a Dose of Colors brand new Ladies First, and this is like a pink lip. I know, she is pink. So see what I did? I put it on the bottom lip and I'm like blending it instead of like trying to put it all over. I feel like this is where most people would like stop. I'd be like, okay, I'm done. No. We are gonna blend. I'm gonna add a little bit more of BFF3. And then I'm gonna go in with the KKW Nude 3, which is like a deeper brown. And we're just gonna line like the outer corner just to make it a little bit more defined. Ooh, tell me that's not a look. Tell me that's not a look. Oh, should we put some gloss? I mean, I kind of like this. Kind of like the pink, you know, look. I feel like it's a little bit more dramatic on camera. Should I add a gloss? No, let's leave it. We're gonna leave it. Ooh, I love this. Here is the finished look. Very like tropical, very Minnie Mouse, but like not Minnie Mouse. This is kind of giving me just like Southern California vibes. Ooh, she is real cute. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm always listening to your suggestions. Like, hello, look at the look. This is basically what you guys told me to do. Well, you didn't tell me to do exactly this, but you're like, I need color. So we brought in some color. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys like this video. Subscribe. Don't forget to comment below. I love talking to you guys. And last but not least, strut and slay.